milers for the Dream Mile being introduced to the crowd. And that's the name of Tom Byers, the pacemaker that turned winner in the big meeting here a fortnight ago and ruined the record of Steve Ovett. Had only been once beaten in the last 4 years over 1,500 meters or a mile. Tom Byers running for America. Stripped off already, you can see the man who'll make the pace, the friend of Steve Ovett, and there is Steve Ovett himself. The friend is Bob Ben, and this is the world record holder. The time, 3 minutes 48.8, set on this track exactly a year ago. His friend and training companion, Bob Ben, wearing 38 from Croydon, who may well be the man to lead off over the first 2.5 laps. In this field, we've got Steve Cram, Olympic finalist, 20 years old, from Great Britain. John Robson, the third fastest Briton of all time. Steve Scott, the American champion, also from America. Tom Byers, the man who won a fortnight ago, and Todd Harbour from Spain. Gonzalez, who's been in tremendous form this season. Fourth in the 1,500 meters that Byers won a fortnight ago. Then there's Thomas Wessinghagen of West Germany, number 4 on the all-time world list. Then John Walker, New Zealand, the Olympic champion in Montreal in 1976, former world record holder and number 4 of all time at the distance. Eamon Coughlin of the Republic of Ireland, number 5 of all time. Best time, 3 minutes 50.6, and remarkably that time set indoors. Eamon, who's really still got to produce his best in a big race outdoors. And finally, Bob Ben of Great Britain, who one assumes that will be the pacemaker. The Dream Mile, 4 laps of the track. And Ben goes straight in the lead. Ovett follows. As they settle down, it's Todd Harbour, United States, who's in third place. Into the back straight, and Ben has made his intention clear right from the start. He's an experienced pacemaker, but his experience with that clock that athletes really say ticks between their ears, that's important because he mustn't go too fast in the early stages. Ben easing down now through to 100. Remember, in the world record run, 55.7 for the first lap. Ovett in second place. Third is Gonzalez. Fourth is Wessinghagen. In fifth place, Eamon Coughlin. Then now, within sight of the end of the first lap, it's Gonzalez in third place. Steve Scott, America 4. Wessinghagen 5. John Walker 6. Eamon Coughlin 7. Steve Cram 8. Time 56.69, and it's slower than the world record pace a year ago. But that may be no bad thing. A lot depends now on Ben's ability to push it on this second lap. He's taking Ovett away. Got to just build up pace gradually. That's the economical way to do it. And Ovett there in the slipstream. But who's going to take the third lap when Ben drops out? Steve Scott, the menacing American, goes up in third place. Fourth is John Walker. Fifth, Gonzalez. Sixth, Steve Cram. Seventh, struggling a bit at the moment, is Wessinghagen. Tom Byers comes through past Wessinghagen. They seem to slow down again because the pack has caught up with Ovett. Ben is doing his job in front. Didn't want to make it too fast in the early stages, but in the world record, they reached 2 laps in 1:53.8. And the Burley figures of Byers improving all the time, possibly to take it on from the start of the third lap. Ben leads as they approach that point. Byers in second place, realizes it's too slow, 1:55.15. And the time at the moment is about a second and a half outside the previous world record. Not impossible, though, from here. And this is the killer lap. A long way from home, when it really does do damage to you, and you've really got to drive yourself. And Scott, who's always believed he can beat Ovett, is stalking him there in third place. John Walker is 4. In fifth place, Steve Cram. Sixth is Gonzalez. Seventh is Wessinghagen. Byers is still pushing it hard in front. And Eamon Coughlin struggling towards the back at the moment. America leads. Britain second. America third. New Zealand 4. Great Britain 5 through Steve Cram. Spain in sixth place through Gonzalez. At this time, they approach the bell. The time at the bell in the world record run was 2 minutes 51. And Steve Scott now takes it on. Unusual to see him in front. And again, they're outside the world record, but everything depending on the last lap. Nearly 2 seconds outside. Scott leads. Ovett in second place. Steve Cram, the 20-year-old from Jarrow, in fifth place at the moment. Wessinghagen trying to get out of trouble. Moves across Cram. Scott, America leading. Ovett in second place. And up on the outside goes Wessinghagen. Ovett looks to see who it is. Scott desperate to hold the curve but can't. And Ovett hits the front now with just over 200 to go. Has he got that kick at his speed? Vestinghagen begins to struggle and rock and roll in second place. And John Walker improves. The barrel-chested New Zealander, the former world record holder, in a position to attack Ovett. But Ovett is away now and clear. Ovett strikes for the line, looks back. The danger has evaporated, really, and he's going to win this one fairly easily. Gonzalez, Scott battling it out for second place. Ovett wins, Gonzalez second, Scott third. In fourth place was Walker. Fifth, I think, was Cram, with Todd Harbour very close to him. And just behind them was Robson, followed by Eamon Cochran. The time, 3:49.24. And looking at the all-time list, 3:49.24